All right, everyone, take two. This is the box streaming again, the unboxing streaming again. I've got everything set up again. Obviously no webcam this time around, but I did put a little bit more format in here. So we've got a live chat up here, so you can come in and say whatever you want to me. Call me an idiot. I deserve it. Anyway, we'll go back to from the beginning. Mustafa asked a couple of streams ago about character resurrection. I'll go back through it. I'll try to go a little bit quicker this time. Hopefully it's not going to crash everything, but it really shouldn't because I'm on my PC. So again, we have the Revivify spell, which is actually a 3rd level cleric spell. What I was saying before to Mustafa was that you can resurrect characters, but it's there's a lot of constraints, a lot of restrictions involved. So you've got things like a material component worth of diamonds worth at least 300 gold pieces, and then the character has to be dead for no longer than 24 hours. Oh, come on, focus, stupid thing. Anyway, yeah, see, oh, sorry, no, within the last minute. So he can't be dead longer than a minute. And then you have the 5th level spell. As you can tell from the wall of text here, there's a lot more restrictions involved. And it's a 5th level spell, so it's a little bit better than just a, oh shit, he fell, he's dead, Jim, resurrect him. And then you have a 7th level spell, Resurrection, which has a material component of at least 1,000 gold pieces, which it consumes. And then there's all sorts of things. The spell does not close all mortal wounds or restores any missing body parts. And then you have True Resurrection, where you can. So, yes, there are varying levels of raising people from the dead. And, yeah, they have more and more restrictions involved. Let's say, look at this one. Sprinkle of holy water. Come on, focus, you stupid thing. Sprinkle of holy water. And diamonds worth at least 25,000 gold pieces, which the spell consumes. Holy shit. So, yeah, that sort of stuff. By the way, this is all from the one thing for that Wizards put out, the spellbook cards for the cleric. Essentially what they are is every single spell that the cleric gets, they have cards for. Hands down, one of the coolest things that Wizards of the Coast has done for D&D. They have them organized on the back of the card by spell level, like 0 levels are cantrips, and then they have the whole spell in terms of its name, its casting time, its range, components, duration, so on and so forth. So you can have this without having to sit there and book hop every single time you need to cast a spell. Really cool idea. I really thank Wizards for doing something like that. That's really cool. Yeah. Yeah, I see. I decided to do that considering I don't have a face cam on this. So, yeah. Yes, this is a cam show for D&D nerds, Jack Cochran. You got me 100% pegged, bro. Bruh. I'm such an exhibition whore too. You know me all too well. So yeah, this is just some cool shit I picked up, and stuff that you may or may not see on my channel in the future when it comes to use within the D&D games that we're playing. I know I bought these specifically because I play a cleric in Eeyore's Ixalan campaign. So when it comes to playing and using these cards, you can be damn certain that I'm going to be using them. So you have that. Another thing I picked up was, now I don't really know what the hell this is, but I saw it at Half Price Books, and I'm like, I should probably get that. I don't even know what it is, but I want it. Hall of Heroes, or Hail of Heroes, the Mystara campaign. This is a audio CD game. I don't know what that is, but I wanted it. So I went and I picked it up. I also picked up a bunch of Dreamcast games and shit like that. And then here's the next one that I know. Jack Cochran, do you yell natural 20 when you're finishing? I absolutely do. This is another thing that Schoolboy's gonna kind of dig. I got a Taroka card deck from Curse of Strahd. I know Schoolboy's really into the tarot cards, so I figured I'd show off some of them. Got the Artificer, the Beast, the Broken One, Dark Lord, Don John. Damn, I really wish the camera would focus a little bit better. The Seer, the Ghost, Executioner, Horseman, the Innocent, Marionette, the Mists. That's all I gotta say, guys. For all of you involved in the Ravenloft campaign, that should send chills down your spine. The Raven, the Tempter, the Wizard, the Transmuter, the Diviner, the Enchanter, the Abjurer, the Elementalist, the Evoker, the Illusionist, the Necromancer, the Conjurer, the Warrior, the Avenger, the Paladin, the Soldier, the Mercenary, the Myrmidon, the Berserker, the Hooded One, the Dictator, the Torturer, the Rogue, the Swashbuckler, Philanthropist, Traitor, Merchant, Guild Member, Beggar, Thief, Tax Collector, Miser, Priest, Monk, Missionary, Healer, Shepherd. Come on. Show the card, stupid. Here we go. Druid, Arcanist, or Anarchist. Sorry, even better. Come on, focus. Jack Cochran, the mist is moist. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The Charlatan, the Bishop, and the Traitor. So yeah, for all of those who want to be involved in it, these are actually part of, like I said, the Curse of Strahd Taroka card deck. There's actually a story decision within the... or well, not as a decision, it's a story element within the Curse of Strahd game setting that requires the use of those cards. It's really cool. It makes it so that you could play the same game with multiple people and have it be different every time. It's a very cool idea and one that I highly praise from Wizards of the Coast. I think it's one really cool thing that they did. Now we'll get to the meat, the good stuff of this. Now, here, I'll pick up the camera here for this. Hi! This is what we got. It is a brick of pre-painted D&D miniatures. It's the Icons of the Realms Monster Menagerie 2 set. It's 8 boxes. Each one of them contains 3 miniatures. 1 large creature, 1 medium creature, and 1 small creature. So you will see a whole bunch of really cool shit in here. And they're blind bags. They're like those blind boxes that you get from Japanese bubble machines that are becoming ridiculously popular here in the States, where there's like a list of stuff that it can contain, but you don't know what's inside every box. So each one is kind of a mixed bag, so to speak. So it's kind of cool. Jack Cochran, and then the Vistani stole some babies. Shh, that's racist. So we'll just jump right into it and unbox our first one of these Icons of the Realms here, Monster Menagerie 2. Let's see what we got. Ooh, okay. Oh, we got 4 minis this time around. We got a clay golem. Rah. And then for the small, we got a goblin. Gobbo. And then for our medium size, fucking tape. There we go. Aha! We got what looks to be a knoll. Hyena man. It's only racist if they're considered people, which they're not. Yeah. Don't tell that to the social justice crusaders that are trying to infect D&D, though. And then we got an orc. I don't know why they painted so much white for the tusks, though. That seems like an overpainting. That's okay, I can fix it. Interesting. I think that a lot of the monsters that are going to be in these boxes are going to be the sorts of generic fantasy monsters and stuff. I know that the first Monster Menagerie sets had a bunch of Ravenloft specific stuff. But I picked up a lot of those, and I got several things, including vampires and named characters. Like I got Esmeralda Davnir in that one. But I have a better unpainted one that I'm working on to paint and, use. So. Uh-oh. What is this? This looks like a black pudding. Got a black pudding. What's kind of cool about it is that it's made so that the black pudding can envelop characters. Black puddings are essentially like slimes and stuff like that in your typical sort of fantasy setting. I already have a gelatinous cube too, so just beware of that, my players. Let's see here. Who is this? This is a halfling rogue. African American pudding. Yes. Yes, it is. That's, yeah. We keep on going back to the same thing, Jack. Das racist. Okay, and then the next one we got here is a Galeb Dur. A rock monster. And then the last... I guess I was wrong, by the way. It seems like these things have 4 miniatures per box, rather than just 3, like I had originally thought. Ooh, this one's actually kind of cool. I kind of like how Wizards do this with their minis. This is a human wizard. Now, if you notice one kind of thing, even though it's painted kind of like I could do better. Well, yeah, like I'm, you know, the world's best painter. One kind of thing that I do appreciate is the fact that there's this glass or like clear plastic bit to make it look like the mini actually has some sort of transparent flame sort of thing on it. Come on, focus, you stupid. There you go. See? I kind of like how they do something like that. That's actually kind of an interesting and cool use of the medium. So I kind of appreciate the fact that Wizards actually do something like that. Okay. Box number 3. Fuck, where'd my knife go? Oh, there it is. All right. They tape the shit out of these things, so... Everything is racist. End games now. Death to fun. I'm hoping I get one very important thing out of this. And that's... Hey, Icy. Look, what's something I could get. Anyway. Come on. Stupid thing. There we go. So the large mini this time is a stone golem. Oh, if you're talking about puddings, yes, there are all myriad different kinds of colors. Essentially what it is that they do different kinds of elemental damage. Ah, we got a giant rat. Hi, Psychic Pebbles. Yeah. Let's see here. Ooh. Well, I've got a good allegory for Maya. It's a Drow elite warrior. There you go, Shady. Got a new mini to use you for when we go into the dungeon crawls. He uses Jack as a shield versus Beholder. Yeah. And then we have, I think that looks like a bugbear. No. It's a hobgoblin. Rawr. I have a bent sword. Rawr. After we have this one, we're halfway through, and no beholders yet. Yet. Ooh. This looks like a rust golem. Ah, iron golem. It's actually fairly fairly well done for the paint. It's not too terribly painted by way of comparison to some others. And the detail is actually fairly good. I'll say this for wizards and their large minis, they actually do a fairly good job. For a lot of the stuff that they do. Oh, I think we have a half-elf cleric. Oh no, it's just an elf fighter. Thought it looked like an elf or a half-elf cleric. But it looks fairly cool. It's fairly okay. I mean, again, I keep saying this. I could probably paint better. And it's true. But I'm not going to disparage it, you know. Oh, and I have Sanguine in the voice chat if he wants to say something. You're on stream, though. Just be forewarned. I'm doing an unboxing stream. Whole bunch of pre-painted miniatures that I got. Oh! Hey! I think we have a good allegory for Sarashaw now. It's not a paladin, but it's a half-gold dragonborn sorcerer. That's a fairly cool looking model. I could touch it up though and make it look better. But I like the color scheme, the white and the blue. Better than the unpainted one that I got for the Castle Ravenloft board game.
Give me your luck.
What's up? Ah, and we got a different goblin. Gobbo, gobbo, gobbo. Gobbo. Meh, meh. Still waiting on that beholder, Icy. Still waiting on that beholder. By the way, if you guys like this kind of format, I was thinking about using it for the Minions of the Zoo, something similar. So if you like, please let me know. If you don't like, please let me know. And I can adjust accordingly. Ooh, I've got a flyer this time. That's kind of cool. Goblins are the bacon of D&D. Yes, yes, they are. And guess what I've not thrown at my parties, Jack? The bacon of D&D. No bacon for you! I actually did write up an encounter for my party when I ran them through Curse of Strahd to try and get them to a higher level before sending them to Barovia. That involved a bunch of encounters that would get them to 4th level. But I ended up not needing it because there's something in the Curse of Strahd campaign called the Death House that does that for me. I highly recommend the Curse of Strahd campaign too. It's a really fun campaign. How do I get this in here? Come on. Stupid. There it is. This is a Androsphinx. It's andro because it has more than one gender. It's actually kind of a cool looking model. I won't lie. Yeah. All right. And then we have, oh, interesting, a Gassed. Come on, focus. Guys want to get hit by one of these? You know, have a little bit of paralysis, a little bit of flesh devouring. Yum yum. All right. Oh. Well, I think arriving on the scene probably a little bit too late and a little bit too short. We have a kobold. Sorry, Chantix. Chanty Banks. Tongue brings all the ladies to the yard. Yep. And we got the last one here. Ooh, this one might be interesting for Sarah Shaw. This is a white dragon wormling. Rah! No, you don't want it, Icy. White dragons are little more than beasts, animals, and they're really, really nasty. They're dumb and they're temperamental about it. Compared to other dragons. Come on, beholder! Give me a beholder. Damn it!
Inquisitor.
Yeah.
The thing I said that, oh my god, I want it. That was about the kobold.
Oh, the kobold. Got another clay golem. Rawr. Alright, let's see here. Ooh! Well, this is a bullywug.
I am Kermit the Frog. Please do not harm me. I will stab you with my spear.
I think this is the bugbear. Yep. And now we have a bugbear. A lesser demon, essentially. Or at least demon descended. With a slightly bent axe. Don't make fun of me and my flaccid axe. Ooh. We have a human monk with a slightly weird painted face. And someone did not paint the interior of the hair, so it looks like they have a really ridiculously bulgy neck. Holy shit! It's Riley Dennis! I'm female, damn it! I will punch you. It might be flaccid, but look at the size of it. It's very true, Sanguine. Very true. Come on. Give me a beholder. Give me a beholder. Well, no, this one isn't a beholder, but Shady's gonna dig this. Where's the shady grin? Huh? Where's the shady one? So does this mean that we get to use this for Weimar when the time comes? This mini, I mean. Let me put him together. Where the hell do I stick this peg? Oh, there. There we go. This is a planetar angel. I am Superman! Off, up, and away! You know, if I don't get a beholder, I'm so gonna just order one online. Icy. And then I'm just gonna make sure I use it. And then we have a half-orc barbarian. So I think we have one for Olvir. You know, it's not entirely accurate, but it's a fairly good allegory for the time being. Let's see here. Oh, well, we got another drow. No. And then this is a... I don't know why he is using a sword, but it is a human cleric. With a weird no face. Is he sculpted to look like he has no face? It's kind of strange. I think I should touch that up. And overall, the rest of the model doesn't look that bad. Like, if you look at the chest guard and the tabard and, like, the cloak and stuff, that's not that bad. It's just... It's weird because he has no face. Look at that! I have no mouth and I must scream! Ah! Last one, Icy. This had better be true. I'm just saying this because Icy doesn't like beholders. Damn it! No beholder. No beholder. Lame. I mean, how else am I gonna get the, was it the last to follow? You know, the whole procession of beholders. Designed to kill the party. Zombie beholders, yeah. 3 of them. And then we have a hippogriff. That's kind of a cool looking model. You know, their sculptors do fairly well with the wings. They do quite good detailed work. Focus. Fuck us, you fucking fuck. There it goes. Where they really lack in their painting ability is in the fine details, so. Ah, another halfling rogue. This looks like a... Salhagen, I think is how it's pronounced. Bipedal merfolk. Kind of like troglodytes, but a bit more advanced and a bit more nasty. Yeah. And the last mini is... Ooh. It's an invisible orc barbarian. I'm invisible. You can't see me.
Biggest empire in the game.
So yeah, that's what I got from the blind boxes. If you want to see the entire cast of characters, all right there. So yeah, I say also, I figured I'd show these off here. We were talking about how our current Ravenloft campaign is a progression of 6 adventures, right? Well, I only had the first 3. Now I have the last 2. From the Shadows and Roots of Evil. So now I just need to get Ship of Horror, and then I have all 6 of the campaign modules, and then I don't need to use stupid computers. I also picked up The Forgotten Terror. It's actually a Ravenloft adventure that ties in with the Forgotten Realms. So, it's kind of cool stuff. And then I left an entire bag full of stuff in a buddy of mine's car when he was driving us around. So I still have more stuff, but we'll save that for another day. Oh, I also have these. These are unpainted, so I'm going to be painting these. Excuse me. Probably a little bit later. I might do another stream kind of like this, but do a painting stream instead. I got 2 vampires. So I'm going to open these up and paint them. And kind of these are kind of cool because they come in pre-primed. So I don't need to worry about priming them. And then I can just take them out of the package and paint, which is always good. I just don't know what schemes I'm going to paint them up in. Thinking something dark, because they're vampires. Anyway, I hope you've had a cool sort of time with this. I thought it was kind of fun. Figured I'd do something a little bit fun for the holidays, and I hope you enjoyed it. Everyone, take care and have a Merry Christmas.